Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Gabrielle De La Garza, aka the NY DOCTRESS. I am a master energy manipulator. I am a master magician. I can predict the future with 100% accuracy, and yeah, I can use the cards, but I mostly channel. So here's what's going on. So there's spiritual warfare. And I'm almost laughing because if you haven't already noticed, people are going down pretty hard. I want to say hi, Taurus, okay? But this isn't or shouldn't necessarily be Taurus, because we are still in this phase of things. So if you haven't read the rules, you don't know the rules, you're gonna have to go back to the other readings. I'm not repeating it. What number are you? So right, so what do I mean by spiritual warfare? I mean that fucking stupid ass people, I mean like they're dumb as fuck. Bad people, right? We'll just use simple terms here because they're so fucking dumb, are trying to manipulate things that they can't in order to actually kill good people. Now we see this all the time in the industry, and they're like actively like trying as hard as they can. And don't worry, nothing to fret over, because they're going down too. So what's happening here is there are people who are paying other people to do these types of things. And now the problem with this is, and I'm sure this will relate some way to you, is that if you're not powerful enough to do it on your own, I'm like, that's your first problem. Second problem is if you gotta look some shit up or go in some books or fucking look up, I'm like, then you are no match for a master magician. So just understand that there are people out there trying to do harmful things who can't touch you. In fact, they're gonna fall really hard. Maybe even harder than some of the people who paid them to do it, just because why the fuck would you even be doing some dumb shit? We could talk money and relationships. Why don't we get into that? But it's so hard because there's so many bad people out there who aren't going to be getting great things at all. Most of them are getting it ripped away. The people who are in power actually aren't, never were. It was really just an illusion, and it's so clear to see. I'm like, but don't worry, because even the names that you've never heard of who think that they run shit are going down too. Nobody is getting left out. See what's going on. These messages will be given in a way where for those people who are doing great things, it will manifest for you in a positive manner, no matter what is said on here. So just trust in that. And the dumb fucking people will still think that they're getting some messages that are going to work for them, and they're going to do, and then they might die. I mean, I hate to say it, but like there might be a death. Okay, so you might experience death if you're not a good person yourself, or you might know somebody who knows somebody who's going to die because they're not doing the right thing. God is really taking control. So let's just, yeah, and it could be a man, all right? It could be a male. Looks like he's really going through it right now, all right? Switch into a different energy. So, all right, so I'm hearing saber tooth, or like saber. Now I wanted to say lightsaber, but not exactly. I'm also a light worker, so I only work for those that are great. And yes, I have a relationship with every realm, every entity, every deity, everything. I walk with God regardless. But don't question me, because understand that the devil and I have a great relationship. The only sacrifices being made are the ones for the people who need to go. And Spirit approves. It's hard because I want to say, you know what, Taurus, there's not much else going on for you. I feel like that was your message. You needed to know that. Okay, so you're in this type of work. Let's see what's going on with you. I have the Emperor here. All right, so someone might want to have a meeting with you. I'm hearing, you know, sit down, have a seat. I don't want to use the words of high importance, of this, of that, because at this point, though, I want to be like, the titles don't, like, someone's title doesn't matter, right? So although this person is an emperor, I'm not going to be like they're of great importance, because right now the idea of what or who is of great importance is so skewed that I can't even tell you if this person is actually important or not. I want to say that. So be mindful of working with someone who appears to have everything, because I feel like they might try to make you a deal. Yeah, so I see people coming to you, okay, and now maybe for some of you this is good. Okay, so I'm actually picking up on something great, which is really cool. So I do see somebody here who wants to work with you, and I really like the energy of this person. I feel like they are forthcoming, they're honest, and I feel like they're willing to sort of sit down and like show you, like, here, you can trust me, okay, because maybe you're not as trusting right away, but I feel like they're coming with an offer for you. All right, they're coming with money. I also see a King of Pentacles here as well, so this person might have a partner of some sort, okay, or somebody that they work closely with. This could be a business partner, just someone that they also, or maybe this other person works for them. But yeah, I see a lot of money here for you, okay? So if you actually got through that little portion, then here's your motherfucking money. I want to be like, it's being handed right to you, okay? I see a ton of it here between the Eight of Pentacles and you working for it. The King of Pentacles ready to give you some money, and I feel like between the King of Pentacles and the Emperor, and now the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you have everything you need as far as finances are concerned. I'm also hearing the financial district. Okay, so I just happen to clearly live in New York, but I mean, this could be in any facet of where you work, I want to say. So this could be the finance department. All right, but I see things going really smooth. I see people really wanting to help, and if nothing else, I see these two people who really notice who you are, and see you for who you are, and see you for your worth, and they're willing to give you what you deserve and pay you that money. And I feel like you might end up even, well, it looks to me like you're going to end up working with these people. Yeah, I feel like eventually you kind of go through everything, okay? You see what they have to offer you, what you have to offer them, and I feel like together, it's a really great team. So, all right, congratulations. I really love this. With the Nine of Wands, I love this card because to me, it shows someone who's just resilient, kind of pushes through everything. In a standard deck, the Nine of Wands would be the opposite of how I'm reading this card. I mean, look at her. She's got all her wands. I mean, like, this is someone you don't fuck with, and this is the person that's getting everything. So if this is you, like I said, congratulations. You really did your due diligence in becoming everything you are, stepping into your power, honing in on it, and mastering it, and now you're getting rewarded for that in cash. So yeah, hell yeah, go you, Taurus. All right, I love that. You may even find, this is crazy, you may even find you know what, I don't want to bring up love right now. I want to say, I think you're just going to love this offer. I think you're going to be so amazed by it. I think you're going to be proud of yourself for accomplishing this task and even having somebody else come to you and give you something that you've earned so long ago. I think you're going to be grateful for it. And I think that, yeah, you have a lot to look forward to. So yeah, I feel like give these people a chance, okay? Even if there's going to be a lot of paperwork that's involved, or this might be part of your job, or this is part of the finance department or something like this, or you could work in the finance department, okay? Not necessarily, because this could be any type of job, but just bringing this up. But there is paperwork here, lots of paperwork. I see paper being thrown out. So, okay, so people could be trying to hide things. That's not gonna, I mean, I guess it depends on what it is, but I just see it being like shredded, or maybe this is just your past as well. Okay, I also want to say this too, like this could just be like a ton of stuff that you used to have to deal with, and I feel like in the grand scheme of things, you can just throw it away because you have a whole new life to look forward to. You don't have to keep regressing back to your past, looking on your past, wondering how things worked out, because I feel like now you finally feel fulfilled. Even if what you have hasn't manifested exactly in the physical, it's coming and it's here. Okay, so you can feel, see, and touch it, even though it might be like this. Okay, it's there for you. And Ace of Cups, yeah, super emotional. Like, I love this offer, because I can tell it's not love. I can tell it's completely business. So you are a business-minded person, and you work hard. So it's not even like once you're hired, like you go off. I feel like you go really hard on sort of just living up to everything that you've been and more. So yeah, I just want to keep congratulating you. You could be having, yeah, I feel like maybe you have like a party or a congratulations party or like a celebratory type of party. This could be just like a housewarming party. Like maybe you just got a house, okay, or an apartment where you're gonna be like having people over to celebrate like this new endeavor or this new purchase, this new thing that you have. Okay, I love it. It seems fun. It seems so much different than the beginning, and that's what I also love too. And I want to say that it's like all of a sudden it went from having to deal with like bullshit, I want to say, to like just massive amounts of things that will benefit you in the future. Because I don't want to sit there and say or gloat on just the cash in general, because that is what I am talking about, okay? But at the same time, I'm talking about just in general. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to make cash be the end all be all. It helps a lot, okay? And I'm not sitting there saying that we all don't deserve to have a certain amount of things that we deserve, right? But at the same token, you know, like, be happy about it. Be happy about the money. Be happy that you can do what you want, because there's so much money out there. Oh my God, when I tell you, you think that, oh, it's so crazy the amount of cash flow that just goes in and out of all these different countries, all these different bank accounts, under people's beds, under people's pillows, fucking in places that you wouldn't ever dare to even dig and find underground. So yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, there's people who have coffins with money that they literally have to dig up. Like, the amount of money is ridiculous. So be happy, you deserve it. It's not just about the money, but it's all about the money at the same time, because you're about to have the life of your dreams. So Taurus, thank you so much. I love you for listening. Spirit's here, Spirit's guiding you through everything. And celebrate, because you have every reason to. All right, I'll see you on the next one. I love you so much. Bye.